Hello and welcome back to Hana Fancies. Today I am taking you all to an aquarium back in Suphanburi province again. And so since it's Hana Fancies vlog, we can't miss the book of the day. And so today what I am reading is Creaked House by Agatha Christie, which I have just also uploaded a Agatha Christie Read 2021, which covers the review for this book. So if you guys are interested, you can go and check that out. Now we move to our traveling information. I have just added this section into my video because I feel like if you guys are interested and want to follow my trip, you guys can with these informations. And so hope you guys enjoy this. So this aquarium is called the Bung Shawak Aquarium, which is located in the Bung Shawak area in Suphanburi province. Here's the map if you want to see. It's not as expensive as aquariums in Bangkok, especially one under Paragon. And so finally here we reach the aquarium. This aquarium is separated into 2.5 terminal. So there is the freshwater terminal and the seawater terminal and something in between. In order to enter this aquarium, you have to pay the ticket, which will include the getting into the freshwater area already. And if you want to visit like the sharks, the turtles of the marine area, you have to pay a little extra more, which was so worth it, guys. So just pay both. This is very nice. And so here is our ticket, and so then we enter the freshwater fish terminal. So from now on, I'll be mentioning about like name of fish as well, and those without names or like I just skip, that means I don't know their names because I forgot about it. Like it's just coming out of the aquarium. No, that seems to just like fly away. Never mind about that. So here comes our first tank, and so you can read the names down there. This tank, like we were welcome with this tank, which is like so beautiful. And so all in all, just like first step getting into this place, I was so amazed and impressed. And so I just gave it like a 10 out of 10 since our first impression here, and boy, I did not change the score till the end of our trip. And so here's the red-tailed catfish, one of my most favorite from this trip. The reason why I really like this fish because of its color. It's so black, but then there's the white streak there, and that is so cool. Plus the red thing at the tail. This is like, wow, I never knew there would be such beautiful a fish before. And then we move to the next, which is an alligator gar. I have to be honest with y'all that actually I don't remember this one. I was like, what kind of a fish is this? So I googled it like later on, and so I just searched and a fish that looked like an alligator, and boom, I got the exact fish. So this is the alligator gar. Hope you guys understand why it's called that way. And then we move on, seeing like smaller fish, and then to this white giant gouramis. But to be honest, I don't know why they are called giant, because like actually at home we have one gourami and it's white and it's like 4 times bigger than these gourami. So I don't know why it's called giant gouramis. Maybe they're just like baby giant gouramis, so they're just like still small, I guess. Then we move to the albino rainbow shark. This is very famous for like using as decorations or like in hotels or in places. Like this is like something people like to have at home. And for your information, this is not a shark, by the way. And this is a panoramic view of the freshwater terminal, and honestly this is like a very nice place. It's quite vacant because like there's not many people in there while we were having our time in the place, so it was very nice, and you can see the lighting and everything. It's just so cool. And then we move on to our featherbacks, and this featherback is such a cool fish as well. So you can see here there are a lot of black spots at kind of like the tail area, and so this is so cool because I associate this with like, imagine pirate ships that there are holes in a ship that you can push cannon out. This fish looked exactly like that. The name is just so cool as well, featherbacks. Can you see like these flappy things? They just look like feathers, so I think that's why they are called featherbacks. At the merging area between the freshwater terminal and the seawater, we were met with this moray eel, the only eel species I ever know in life, and would probably still be this like the entire time because I know no other eels. And then we see these lionfish, which are so cool. And honestly, according to their face, I think they don't like me. Then we move to these clownfish, or the Nemo fish, if you guys want to call it, from the movie Nemo. This one is a bit bigger tank with a lot of fish like assorted together, and honestly, seeing myself like fighting here and there, I just like feel nostalgic because like when I was young, I used to go to many aquariums and be so curious and ask about every friggin' thing. Like, so this brings back memories a lot. Then we move officially to the saltwater fish, which I've already formally said that we have to purchase a little bit more. So here is our new ticket to get into the saltwater area. And here it's like a larger building, a very tall building, because there's a lot of fish inside. And so first of all, we were greeted with this tunnel, which it says it is the deepest tunnel in the country, which, oh my god, it's so cool. Like, just entering and you're met with this, oh my god. Getting in, it was like, oh my god, I'm like in a wonderland of like the marine wonderland. This is so beautiful. And can you see these two turtles? Because like going there while filming, I did not see these turtles, but like coming back editing, I was just like spotted them and I was like, oh my god, so they are turtles. Beautiful, very beautiful. And then we move on and on from the escalator thing, turn into just a normal passage like those in airports, I guess. And so we're greeted with many other fish. I don't know these fish's name because there's no title, you know, but yeah, they're still very beautiful. Then we came across this place. It's called the Okinawa Blue, and I have to kind of like have a flashback here for you all that the actual reason we all came to this aquarium, it was that because my sister really wanted to visit the Shiraumi aquarium in Okinawa, but due to COVID and everything, we just can't go there, so we decided to visit this place. And so this is a replica of the ecosystem around the coast of Okinawa, so I'll let you guys see how beautiful this tank is as well. Before we move to the shark tunnel zone, and so I have to say that this shark tunnel zone did not disappoint me at all. And since I was just finished studying biology from school, like distinguished the female and male shark, I had a marvelous time there, like distinguishing them, even though the lighting was not that perfect for, you know, seeing anatomies and things like that. I have kind of like managed to know that this is a male shark. Hopefully it's correct, I don't know. So yeah, and so we get to see this operculum, which is like a closing for shark gill. Oh my god, I'm so bad at English explaining biological stuffs here, but hope you guys understand. These flappy things here are like part of shark's breathing system. And so after shark, we just like exit the place and we're greeted with the last thing, which is a coral home for clownfish. And I'll have to say, I think these are fake corals, but honestly, I don't really know, but they are so vibrant in color that I'm not sure, and I don't think it's a real coral. So yeah. And at the car, I managed to kind of like make a song out of the vibe visiting the aquarium, but turned out it was just a garbage piece, so no sneak peek or anything there. Thank you so much for joining my trip today. Hope you guys enjoy it. Hope this vlog kind of encouraged you to visit aquariums and educate yourself about marine stuffs, because it's another very interesting subject to know about. And so yeah, Bye. See you again very, very soon.